Good morning, dear student. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Today we are going to learn lesson 1, a computer system. Lesson 1, a computer system. Okay, so in this lesson you learn already what is computer system. Okay, and today we are going to learn main parts of a computer. Okay, I hope do you know the main parts of computer. Okay, because ma'am already taught you the name of the main parts of computer. Okay, so here we have a main parts of computer, and this is very important. We should know what is the main parts of computer. So without all these we cannot do anything else on a computer. So listen carefully and learn well. So let me start the lesson. A computer has the following 4 main parts that help in performing the IPU. IPU means input, process and output. So do you know that you have learned in second standard what is input and process and output. So today we are going to learn little more deeply in this lesson. Okay, so IPO means input, process and output. So main parts of computer, in first we learn as a monitor. We are going to learn about monitor. So what is monitor? Monitor is a screen. So this is called as a monitor. Okay, this is called as a monitor. Whatever we do in a computer, wherever you do, if you enter any key in the keyboard, that is visible on the screen. So this is called as a monitor. So monitor looks like a TV screen. So it displays the work that we do on a computer. Yes. So monitor, it display, it show whatever we do in a computer. Okay, that is the monitor. It also displays the movement of the mouse pointer. Yes. Not only that, see now if you shake on the mouse pointer show on the screen. See, now I am shaking the mouse. So the mouse point, you just see wherever it goes. So it is visible on the screen. Do you see the mouse pointer? Yes. So if you touch the mouse, then also the mouse point, it will show to the monitor. A monitor is also known as VDU. So we can say that monitor is a visual screen. Whatever we do in a computer, the monitor will display us. So we have another name of that is VDU, Visual Display Unit. We can say Visual Display Unit also. This is the another name of monitor. So the information that we see on a monitor is called soft copy. So whatever we do in a computer, the result will come on a monitor. That is we called as a soft copy. Because in mouse we can touch and we can see, we can feel, and keyboard we can touch, we can see, we can feel, and monitor we can see, okay, we can touch, but in the result we cannot do anything else which it show on the monitor. So that's why that is called as a soft copy. There are 3 different types of monitor. So in monitor we have a 3 different type of monitor. So now we learn what is monitor. Monitor is a visual display unit, and whatever we do in a computer, it visible on a screen. That is called as a monitor. And now we are going to learn the types of monitor. There are three types of monitor. That is, first one CRT. The first one CRT. So cathode ray tube. So CRT means cathode ray tube monitor. Okay, CRT full form cathode ray tube monitor. So CRT monitors contain a vacuum tube. So in the beginning, when the computer was found, that time we used the vacuum tube for give power to the computer. So with help of this tube we are giving power to the computer. So that time it takes more power to work on a computer, because its size big, no, so it gives more power to the computer. It consumes more power to work on a computer. So the people are feel difficult to do work on a computer. So in the beginning, when the computer was found, that time they were using CRT monitors and vacuum tube to work on a computer. So vacuum tube, it gives power to on a computer, so that is bigger size, so it consumes more power to work on a computer. So the people thinking, and they went little more advantage, so they found the next type of monitor, that is so that is LCD. So the second type of monitor is LCD. Okay, the first one CRT. So second monitors LCD. So LCD full form liquid crystal display monitor. Liquid crystal display monitor. So LCD monitor has a flat type of screen. So you just see here, it is very flat. It is not have any different on its screen. So we can see clearly. It is very flat. You look at your picture in your book. It is very flat. Okay. So it after that, the first vacuum tube, the first type of monitor, it consumes more power, so the people feel difficult to do work on a computer. So afterwards the people found the LCD monitor. So now it looks like a flat type screen, and compared to the first CRT monitor, it uses less power. So after that they went to the another type of monitor, that is LED. So you should have a difference, and second one is LCD and third one is LED. First monitor is CRT. Okay, you look at the difference of monitors, dear student. So these monitors have better display. So the third monitor is a better display monitor. These are thinner and lighter in weight. So by saying it is thinner and lightweight. LED monitors use 40% less power than LCDs. So when the people are comparing to the CRT and LCD, it uses very less power. So the third, when we going for advantage, then LED the people found. So when they compare to LCD monitors and LED monitors are using less power than LCD, 40% less power the LED monitors are using. So these are the most common used monitors today. So LED monitors now the people are using commonly everywhere. Okay, so this is the monitors. So monitors means we whatever we do on a computer, it will display on a monitor as a result. So what are the monitor shows us, that is we called as a soft copy. So there are three types of monitors, that is first one is CRT monitors, and second one is LCD monitors, and third one is LED monitors. So when we compare to three, so the third one is the best monitors nowadays the people are used most. So we will move to the next one. So this is the main parts of computer. The first one we saw as monitor, and second one as CPU, central processing unit. CPU means central processing unit. It is the brain of a computer that process all the instructions given to the computer. So this is a CPU. It is the main parts of a computer, and this is the brain of a computer. Without CPU we cannot do anything on a computer. So this is the brain of a computer. It solves all calculations and displays the result on the monitor. So whatever we do in a computer, it solves all the calculation, adding the numbers and multiply the numbers and divide the numbers. So whatever we do the calculation in a computer, it solves all the calculations on the monitor. It also stores a lot of information, and this is the main source of a computer, whatever we do. So the CPU stores all the information in it. So inside the CPU we have the MU, CU and ALU. Okay, so also stores a lot of information. A CPU is made up of three main parts. So in the CPU also we have a three main parts, that is MU, memory unit, and CU, control unit, and ALU, arithmetic logic unit. So in CPU these three are main parts and main thing on a CPU. And monitor also we saw the three types of monitors, that is CRT and LCD and LED. So likewise in CPU also we have three main parts, that is first one is MU, memory unit. So in this unit we can store data and instructions which are to be processed and are then passed on to ALU or CU. So CU is a control unit, ALU is arithmetic and logical unit. So in memory unit we can store all the information and all the data. So that is memory unit. And CU, control unit. So this is the main thing whatever we do. So the control unit, if we want to delete, if it will we type, it will delete. So the control unit, it has a power, it has a power to control all the systems of computer. So that is control unit. The control unit works like a traffic policeman. It controls and manages the working of the parts of computer. Yes. So the control unit has a link in each and every parts of a computer. So it has a control power. It works normally. If it doesn't have work normally, then it has a problem of computers. And last, ALU, arithmetic and logical unit. This unit performs all arithmetic calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It also performs logical operations. Okay, so arithmetic and logical unit. This unit we used as a solving our maths problem, adding, multiplication and divide. Okay, for these things we are using arithmetical and logical unit. It did each and everything. And like finding the greater number and smaller number greater than, so it did all the type of maths problems, greater than numbers, less than numbers, adding, dividing, multiplications, everything the arithmetic logical unit it did. So in CPU we have three parts of parts of CPU. That is, first one is memory unit. So memory unit, in this unit we can store all the data and information in memory unit. And control unit, it has a power to control the system. It has linked each and every part of computer. So it did not work properly, then we have a problem to do work on a computer. And ALU, arithmetic and logical unit, it is doing and it is solve the problems of mathematics. So each and everything is doing. It is doing and adding, multiplication, division, okay, and greater than and less than numbers. So all the types of mathematical problem it is solving. That is arithmetical and logical unit. So today we learned main parts of computer. Two main parts of computer we learned. First one is monitor and second one is CPU. So in monitor we learned three types of monitors. That is, first one is CRT monitor. So when the computer found, that time we used CRT monitors. So we used to for power we used vacuum tube. So it is size bigger size, so it consumed more power. So then we found the LCD monitor. So it compared to the CRT, LCD monitor, it consumes the less power. Then we found the LED monitor. So it is compared to the LCD monitor, we got less 40% power, less than 40% power we used. So then we saw the CPU central process unit. This is the main parts of computer. It is the brain of computer. If it is not, we cannot do anything else on a computer. So in that we saw the three main parts of CPU. That is memory unit and central unit and arithmetic logical unit. So in memory unit we can store all the data and information. And control unit, it has a power to control the system fully. And arithmetical logical unit, it do all the type of mathematical problem, division, adding, minus, multiplication, and greater than numbers, less than numbers, all the symbols of the maths also it can do. Okay, up to here we learned today. I hope, my dear students, you listen the lessons and you'll understand the lessons. So be safe at home. Thank you.